Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here, with a video looking at the different types of noobs you come across while playing Battlefield. If you enjoy this video, please walk up to people on the street and gently whisper Modest Pelican Gaming in their ear, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. Players who are new to first-person shooters are fascinating creatures who come in all shapes and sizes, and Battlefield is no stranger to these aspiring virtual soldiers. I guess we were all new players at some point, but like a teenager's internet browser history, we do our best to bury the evidence. Battlefield has its fair share of incompetent multiplayer virgins running around like a bunch of 12-year-olds who smoked too much crack, and in this video we will put on our David Attenborough hats and analyse the mystical gaming organism known as the Noob. I was going to show footage of noobs in this video, but as I started editing, I realised that it was actually quite boring watching noob players, so instead I have put together a variety of Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 clips. The first subject is the anti-teamwork noob. Battlefield games are like any good orgy. They require proficient teamwork and communication, but the anti-teamwork noob hasn't quite realised this yet. They can best be described as the guy at the orgy who just solo sad faps in the corner of the room. These players won't capture objective flags, revive teammates, or give out ammo, but they sure will sit in the spawn menu hogging all the tanks and planes as they do their very best to ensure every single vehicle is white girl wasted. I look forward to being reminded how many anti-teamwork noobs there really are in Battlefield 5 as we experience the new attrition system. Less ammo, less health, more fun, more sarcasm, more sad fapping players not giving me any goddamn bullets. The wandering noob is the joker who aimlessly strolls around the outskirts of the map. Normally, when you have noobs in your squad, they at least act as a spawn beacon, but these antisocial soldiers of solitude are so far from the action, they are about as useful as Hitler was in a Russian winter. Perhaps these noobs were just being killed so frequently they turned to walking around the quieter areas of the map to slowly rehabilitate themselves from the virtual conflict. Well, I have a message for these wandering noobs, and that is to not walk away from your problems, but to instead punch yourself in the dick and then nickname your dick life, because life is hard. Life is also short. These are penis metaphors, by the way. You can always count on your thick boy Papa Pelly to bring you refined, top-shelf YouTube content. The social justice warrior noob is the one who plays Battlefield for a few hours just so that they can complain about the game not being diverse enough and also blame gaming for bad things happening in the world. These people have no real interest in Battlefield itself, but sure do feel powerful when they stop Instagramming photos of pumpkin spiced vanilla jizz lattes for a moment and instead focus their energy on blaming video games for everything bad that happens in the world, whilst simultaneously forcing unfounded diversity into every crevice of Battlefield. Maybe these misguided malakas are onto something. Maybe Osama bin Laden wasn't motivated by his extremist, flawed religious views, but he actually just played a game of Conquest and thought, fuck me sideways. I should do this war stuff in real life, but first I'll quickly jump on Twitter and tweet out a complaint about how I can't dress my character up as a Teletubby samurai. Food for thought. The grumpy noob can be heard complaining about things such as, I always lose because my team sucks, and I only die because the other guy was using an SMG-08. Or perhaps even, I am starting to wonder about all of those overly hands-on naked showers my dodgy Uncle Kevin used to give me. Whatever the excuse, basically these grumpy noobs constantly blame external factors for their shortfalls despite sucking at Battlefield. The uneducated noob is a real dummy, as they think most of the fighting in World War II was done by males. Fascinatingly, when I actually undertook some comprehensive research, I ultimately discovered that most of the fighting in World War II was done between pansexual Jedis, who slashed each other down to ensure the underwater town of Bikini Bottom could be safe from the herpy raiders. The uneducated noob may well point out that history cannot be changed, and a fact is a fact. But I suggest you simply call the uneducated noob uneducated and tip your fedora at him and then make like Patrick Soderlin and get the fuck out of there. That's it from me, you legends. Thanks for watching, and thanks to my patrons who help me out with their unbelievable generosity. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.